What's going on, you guys? Charlie and Dalen here from MAPerformance, and today we're here to talk to you about the third part in the trio of things we're releasing for the FK8 Type R. And if you're obviously observant to any degree, you're gonna know that that is this downpipe for the FK8 Type R. So we're gonna get the full scoop from Dalen on not only why we decided to make this part, what makes ours unique, and what you can expect from it when you put it on your car. So Dalen, take it away.
This is our bolt-in FK8 downpipe. As always, with every MAPerformance product we make in-house here, it is made out of 304 stainless. It is lifetime warranty, so we're gonna take care of this thing for the life of you and your vehicle. So that's always kind of the number one point. The next step is a direct bolt-in design. So when you take your factory one out, you can plug this right back in, no modifications, no cutting, no welding, no anything, just goes right back in. We include the necessary hardware and everything to put it right back in the car. So moving on from that, we kind of have some unique features to ours. All hand TIG welded right here in our Minnesota facility. All the flanges are actually manufactured by us. We're going to manufacture it to fit the perfect outlet size of the factory turbo and then taper down. The goal is to keep it as large as possible exiting the turbo so that we can decrease back pressure in the downpipe, therefore helping increase more power. With these factory new vehicles, the catalytic converters are obviously targeted for very specific reasons, and opening it up and freer flowing is going to help make a lot more power with these cars. As we kind of move down, same thing, factory style flange in the bottom that we make to direct bolt up to all the factory connections, all the factory bracketry, so it's a bolt right in affair. We do use a G-Sport by Jezzy catalytic converter. This one's currently rated up to, I think, roughly 500 horsepower on these. We do have the option to move into a full Jezzy cat, which is upwards of about 800 horsepower.
Oh, damn.
We're not seeing a lot of the FK8s up in that power level yet, which is why we're going to do kind of this one, keep it a little bit budget friendly, but yeah.
So with this one, how is this different from other downpipes that somebody would see on the market?
It's not to say that there aren't any that are comparable, but one of the main kind of differentiating factors is going to be 304 stainless, hand TIG welded right here. We're very, very, very big sticklers about the welds and the quality of the product when it leaves here.
Yep.
That's why we're able to offer that lifetime warranty. So what you're going to see is that everything's back purged, everything is nicely clean.
For sure.
There's a very specific attention to detail on everything we do on the product.
All right, so I know that this was something that you guys in the R&D department have been working on for the majority of the last 3 months. How did this go from like a prototype to this finished product that we have here?
Yeah, so I mean, it's both complex and simple process. So obviously we'll start off by deciding the constraints that we can work in. So we'll usually work off of, say, let's jig a factory downpipe and kind of look at what we can fit and where. We are lucky in the fact that a lot of the kind of space constraints are the same as the SI for us.
For sure.
So we were able to kind of take a lot of the knowledge and kind of what we used, what we did there, and translate it into this, which helped us kind of speed the process up. Flanges are different than the SI, so we had to reverse engineer the factory flange and make sure it's going to fit up the way we want to have the turbo outlet the size that we want. So we'll usually 3D print flanges, and then we'll set those up to receive, our stainless, which we actually bend in-house. So we'll make bends that we want, then we'll locate the cap and kind of set everything from there, and then we get to testing. But it's the main thing is working within constraints and having the freest flowing shapes as possible. And I think we nailed it on this one.
All right, you guys, so the final thing in all of this is that all of our products that we make here are designed around the ease of install. We do these installations on jack stands, we do it out in the driveway, in the parking lot, wherever we need to ensure that it's easy to install for the end consumer who maybe doesn't have access to a lift. And that's true with this as well. I watched them do it a handful of times and even watched the installation instructions be made and filmed. So link to that if you guys want to see how easy this is to install is going to be put right up here in the corner or somewhere on the screen, as I'm finding out that could probably be anywhere. Last but not least, if you guys are interested in this product, go ahead and check the link in the description because we're gonna have all the information that you need to see there about how you can get it, what the pricing is, and more. So if you have those sorts of questions, find that link conveniently in the description down below. But I believe that's all we got for today.
Yeah, and if you have more questions, obviously give us a call, shoot us an email, smoke signal, carrier pigeon, kind of whatever else.
Instagram DM if you're from the modern era, but
carrier pigeon over a DM would be so much cooler.
It would be cooler. But nonetheless, guys, that's where we're gonna end it for today's video. If you guys like this kind of video from us, be sure to subscribe for future content just like this. As always, leave us a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed this. And last but not least, join us for the next one. We'll see you then. Peace.